Panic explodes through the crowd like a shockwave. People turn, pushing, shoving, trampling each other in their desperation to escape. But there's nowhere to go. The creatures are coming from all sides, converging on the mass of humanity trapped between the barricade and the surrounding streets. Maria watches in horror as a zombie, a man in a tattered business suit, his throat torn open, dark blood crusted down his chest, lunges at a young protester. God, the screaming. The zombie's teeth sink into the kid's shoulder. Blood sprays. The kid thrashes, beating at the creature's head, but it doesn't stop. It never stops. All around them, the scene repeats. A woman is dragged down by two zombies, her pleas for help cut short as they descend on her. An elderly man tries to fight back with his protest sign, but a creature grabs his arm and bites down, severing tendons. Open fire. Hammond's voice booms across the chaos. All units, engage. The soldiers at the barricade open up. The sound is deafening, a thunderous roar of automatic weapons fire that echoes off the buildings. Muzzle flashes light up the darkening street. Brass casings rain down on the pavement like deadly hail. Maria's cameraman is still filming, his hands shaking. Maria, we need to go. We need to... A random stranger running bumps into the cameraman, sending him crashing to the ground. The camera goes flying, hitting the pavement with a crack. The cameraman screams as the zombies falls on top of him. The creature bears down on his back, its rotting hands clawing at his shoulders and back. He flips the zombie over, jumping on top. Maria quickly snaps too, grabs a piece of debris, a piece of concrete, and brings it down on the zombie's skull. Once, twice, 3 times. The creature finally goes limp. The cameraman scrambles backward, blood streaming from scratches on his cheek. Thank you, oh God. He wipes the blood off his face before getting up. Move. Maria pulls him to his feet. Get to the barricade. But the barricade is under siege. Zombies are pressing against it from multiple angles now, climbing over each other, reaching through gaps in the barriers. Hammonds has taken position behind a concrete barrier, his rifle smoking after dropping zombie after zombie with precise headshots. Fall back to secondary positions. The soldiers are firing in controlled bursts, trying to conserve ammunition, but the horde is relentless. He shouts into his radio. We need reinforcements at the north barrier. They're breaking through. A soldier to his right goes down, a zombie somehow gotten past the line. The soldier to the left, standing, held his rifle. Feeling lethargic, eyes turning yellow, pupils fill blood red. He collapsed. Hammonds watched him fall as the zombie sinks its teeth into his leg, and his screams join the chorus of agony filling the air. The other soldiers pull the zombie off and put it down, but the damage is done. The bitten soldier writhes on the ground, blood pooling beneath him. More creatures ambush from the side barricade. Maria and her cameraman reach one sector of the barricade. A soldier grabs them, pulling them through a gap. Get behind the vehicles. Stay down. Maria can see the full scope of the nightmare. The street is a killing field. Bodies both living and dead litter the pavement. The protesters who haven't been caught are running in every direction. A group of survivors has barricaded zombies inside a looted convenience store, but zombies are already pounding out the glass. Hammond appears, reloading his rifle with practiced efficiency. There's too many. We weren't prepared for this. Command said it was contained, that the outbreak was limited to the east districts. They lied. So, you knew? Maria stares at him. You knew about the zombies? Hammond turned. I knew nothing. Only what they tell us. Command said it was limited. They lied. We knew something was wrong. We didn't know it was this bad. He slams the magazine home and chambers around. Now get down and stay down. He moves back to the line, rallying his soldiers. Concentrate fire on the main group. Headshots only. Make every round count. The soldiers adjust their aim. The volume of fire decreases, but the accuracy improves. Zombies drop one after another, their skulls shattered, their bodies finally still. For a moment, just a moment, it seems like they might hold the line. But then the ammunition starts running low. And more zombies kept coming. I'm out, a soldier shouts. Need a reload here. We're down to our last magazines. Zombies poured out of the park in a gray tide. They emerge from buildings. They crawl over the bodies of their fallen. The medium-sized horde has become something larger, something unstoppable. We need to stay with the soldiers. Come on. Maria yelled to her cameraman. A zombie grabs his ankle behind Hammond and pulls him away. He disappears beneath a swarm of grasping hands and gnashing teeth. The line's breaking! Someone screams. Hammond's face is grim. He keys his radio. Command, this is Checkpoint Alpha. We are being overrun. Repeat, we are being overrun. Requesting immediate evacuation and air support. The response is drowned out by static and screaming. Sergeant! A young soldier, barely out of his teens, his face pale with terror. What do we do? Hammond looks at the horde, at his dwindling soldiers, at the chaos consuming everything. His jaw clenches. Then he makes the call. All units, fall back. I repeat, fall back. Abandon the checkpoint. Get to the secondary rally point. But sir, the civilians, there's nothing we can do for them. Move, soldier. That's an order. 2 zombies corner Maria out of nowhere, forcing her into the alley. Maria breaks away, taking off. She enters the street running alongside, a woman running with her child. The fear in her eyes was unexplainable. She slows down to help 2 elderly people fighting for their own survival. Maria sees her cameraman, quickly spotting his red hoodie. She darts off, running to him. Where have you been? She yelled. The barricade was abandoned. Only frantic people and zombies on the hunt. The duck off into another alley. He uses the large camera as a weapon. Maria held on to his arm. They both made their way towards the end of the alley. From the alley, the peak around the corner, the city is flooded with zombies, building on fire. Zombies flood the neighborhood. New creatures awake, hungry, looking for their next victim. The army trucks retreat from their position, leaving people to fend for themselves. Behind them, the downtown area descends into complete chaos. Gunfire echoes between buildings. Screams rise and fall. Fires spread. The zombies feast on the fallen and pursue the fleeing. The military vehicles disappear into the smoke and darkness, their taillights fading like dying stars. I can't believe they just abandoned us out here. What do we do? The cameraman whispers, his voice shaking. Around them, the sounds of the apocalypse continue, the moans of the undead, the cries of the dying, crackles of flames consuming the city.
Pull your shit together, Manna. I need you now. I can't do this shit on my own. What's going on with you? Are you okay?
Maria looks back toward the checkpoint, toward the abandoned barricade, toward the horde that now roams freely through the streets, hearing noises close. The sun has fully set now. Darkness has fallen, and in that darkness, the dead walk.
We survived. Next, we tell the world what happened here. Now get up and help me find somewhere to go.
But as another scream echoes through the night, she wonders if anyone will be left to listen.